And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, number 57. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side. Frazier throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Juan Soto now. That's down and in. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Soto, the base runner at first with 1 out.
2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that's downstairs. Ball 3.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on the go. Hammered, base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. He's in there.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Struck him out looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Anaheim. And today's starter, Christian Scott. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout.
Now let's go and light the city up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Close, but called the ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him swinging. Angels leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Marcus Semien. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Carson Benj. Check on the runner. Semien back in. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Late on that fastball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, back batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And that one misses up and in. 3-2 now. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And there's a ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one clips the corner. And it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Shotwell, the runner at second with one away. And that one hammered back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Next pitch way upstairs. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, Bench. Nabs it, and there's two down. Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Zach Neto. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Long run, tracks it down. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the DH, MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss. And a count now even up. Action in the pen down there. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now here is Brett Beatty. And that one popped in the air left field. Lowe has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Here is Marcus Semien. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings through that one for strike two.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets lead one, but they still lead at 3-2. as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Hey, 2.
And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
1 out, bases empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. Bench makes the play, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Angels 2. New pitcher on now, number 70.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carson Benj. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. In the air, left field. Lowe has it sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Mets go down quickly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Joe Adele. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. See you later. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And next for L.A., Josh Lowe.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw. Boots it.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Sean Manaea on to pitch out of the pen here.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Yoan Moncada on deck for the Angels. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Taylor under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. And now the Mets DH, MJ Melendez. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Big swing and a miss. Melendez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that is that. Mets strand 1, still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 outs. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit in the air, right field. Bench. Makes the grab, and that is that. Angels strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Marcus Semien. Runner takes off and fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Angels 4 and the Mets 3. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Clips the corner. And that is strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The other way. And base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, 1 out. Yoan Moncada getting ready to hit. The changeup missing. 2-1.
2-1.
Rips one to right, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Right side. It's going to fall for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Trout on third. Soler at first. 2 out of the inning. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. And now the right. And here comes the Mets manager. Now on the bump, Tobias Myers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hard hit to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 6. And now Ronnie Mauricio. Next pitch misses way outside. That's down and in. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball.
Counts full.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting is designated.
So now here's the DH, MJ Melendez. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 6 and the Mets 3. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. The 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. To third, Bichette. On to Simeon.
Out.
And that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Adam Frazier. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this
One ball,
scoreless inning in
2
relief
strikes.
right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
1-2 now. And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Brett Beatty.
And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2-2 count.
Nobody out, runner at first. Out to center. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. At the plate, Marcus Simeon.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Manager out of the dugout. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Mets leave 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
That's a ball.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Next offering upstairs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 6-3.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time if people's dreams are from the new.
Leading off the bat, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Moncada tossed to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Halos trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pomerantz is just 1 strike away. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Stays alive. That one missed. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.